Yeah. So, Nature, we're live again. Thank you once again for joining me to just test this system, Nature. For everyone that don't, for those that may not have been our followers and members, my name is Ephraim Osagai, uh, and I'm here with Nietzsche Deng. Nietzsche is one of our LiMERs, Leadership, Emotional Experience, which is for youth. Nietzsche has been a key player, a key leader in that space. But today, Nietzsche is not speaking. It's not inspiring, which he would normally do. But we're just testing the system today, just to see how this works and see how it will work for our stuff. So, Nietzsche, are you seeing it live now? Is it coming through?
Yeah, I'm on the live stream.
I am not. Why am I not seeing it in mine?
Yeah, I'm the only one watching it for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, why is it that I also wanted to be able to see it here, even though it's my channel. So I wonder how to get it on so that I can also see it. Okay, now I see it. It was sitting somewhere. So yes. So what we'll do, let's just interact, see whether we can share some messages.
The messages, the live comments aren't coming through.
Okay, that's my fault. I've not brought up the chat box.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no, it's there. So it should be. Nice coming through. I think again.
Okay.
So why do you think was the delay?
I think that's just with the platform. If it has a delay, that's just the way it is.
Yeah. Well, it's still not that bad. I mean, just few 1 or 2 minutes delay. It's still almost live, and I think that gives the main players opportunity to adjust and be more flexible with the system. So I think that is really looking good now. Let me also test here. Great. Great platform, I think.
Yeah, I can see it in the YouTube chat, but the StreamYard chat hasn't come up yet.
Yes, I think really there's that time difference. But let's just be interacting. Actually, when we are going like this, of course we'll be responding. So I will just respond quickly. And I think the test, and this is the beauty of such a platform, it can be interactive. Welcome, Nietzsche. Great to have you here. It can be quite interactive. So this was your initial one. Oh, I like your logo, Nietzsche.
Yeah.
Harmony.
Yeah.
That was really good. So that's mine. And then time difference, yes. And I think possibly StreamYard will be picking some of these feedback as well. But like we already said, I don't think many other platforms will do any better.
Yeah.
It's still good enough for interaction. What else do you think we should test, Nietzsche? Now we tested it on Facebook. We tested it on YouTube.
That's like
the most used platform. The banners will be one. It's just testing the banners here again.
Okay.
And somehow I think I heard that you could make this banner row instead of being static. I've I've not known how to do that yet. But and sometimes when you are talking, like now, I'm the only one talking nature. I can actually make it my full platform. You can see
Oh,
everything,
okay.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can bring it back. If you are talking nature and I want the focus to be on you, I'll
Oh,
bring it to
yeah.
you.
All right. Yeah.
Then, and the good thing that all this can be done real time. I think this is where that you can take it back a bit just to give
Yeah.
it a different view, especially when you have branding on top of the page. You want to make sure those
Yeah.
brandings are
Thank
showing.
you. Yep.
You can bring it to the side, still keep the other person on the side, but put the focus on the person that is talking.
Yeah.
If you want to show something on screen, we can show what we want to. I think that's the next thing we need to learn. Share screen. But I had a warning that share screen would be better if you have double screen. Uh, if you have double monitors rather than just one monitor, otherwise you may lose what. And I think you can also respond, nature. Can you try something from your end? It's not just only me. Can you try to type something on the platform?
No, I can't do anything.
Okay. I think there is an option for that though. But so far, so good. We can also change the branding. Currently, is this. Of course, we don't want to go this way. Uh, what do you think?
It's running pretty smoothly so far. It's good. It's good.
So maybe when we are doing Lime, we could bring a little bit of few things, play around with a few things because we are on Lime rather than the typical. So depending on what we are doing for the day, we could actually change the colors, which is pretty cool. Now because it's currently the free version we are using, we cannot put our own logo. That's why you have the StreamYard logo and all the other things there. Um, I think that's pretty so far so good. And like I said, we can have. I think for the free version, you can have six people online. So we actually have six limers just talking about our project. For the paid version, you can have up to I think 10, and I think they keep improving it. Um, yeah, I think that's pretty good. So what do you think, Nature? Before we sign off,
Yeah, it's running pretty smoothly. It's good.
mm. And I also think that the audio is quite good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's fairly
And
easy.
the stability of internet connection. And I think from what I've read so far or watched so far with StreamYard, one of the reasons for this nature is that they we have we have contracted their services to host everything on their platform. So we are not
Yeah.
really hosting these on our YouTube or Facebook. So we are not depending on our connectivity actually.
Yeah.
The only one we are depending on now is the usual connection with StreamYard, which is
Okay.
great.
Yeah.
So I think it looks good. It looks great.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts before we close it out, Nietzsche?
No, I think this is pretty running smoothly. It's alright.
Yeah. When you envisage we doing our sort of podcast
Yeah.
and the interaction with booths, conversational things, and the good thing is that we can actually, if we want to do a major live stream, we can start promoting these well ahead of time.
Yeah.
And then get people to connect, send comments. But currently, of course, our YouTube page is still quite scanty. Even mine is scanty. But But if we
Yeah.
have a lot of followers, as we go live like this, people will connect and watch and engage and participate. So I
Yeah.
think for our proposed podcast, it may be a good one, just to interact and engage with people.
Okay.
Yeah, and then before then we'll learn all the other tricks like sharing a video. You can share a YouTube video before you start. You can share the
Yeah.
intro. You can share the outro. While during the conversation, you can actually pause and bring something to the table so that people can see. So I think it's quite promising in nature.
Yeah.
All right, Richard, thanks for your time. Really good. Any other feedback you have for me, any other thoughts, you can send through the WhatsApp. What I will do once this video is loaded, because I think it will be automatically recorded on the platform like
Yeah.
YouTube. We can share later on just to give a taste to our members or our
Yeah.
people, our linemen, to see the potential that this could bring. Because even this banner, we can change this banner regularly.
Yeah.
We can just say, "Hey, Limas, uh, watch this space," and all this you can do real time. Bring that up, and then while you are doing that, you can actually also uh, just to play around a bit. You can. Just to attract attention. You can change the color. Like I said, I think there's a way you can put this banner so that it will be a rolling wave,
Yeah.
which will attract more. So, any other ideas? And I think this is where you guys will do better. Any innovation we can bring mix it up, that would be great. But now let's leave it at this stage, Nature. Thank you
Yeah.
once again for your time.
Thank you.
All right, talk soon, eh?
Yeah.
Bye bye.